How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. F1 24 has just recently come out and I've played a fair few hours so far. I just wanted to let you guys know my initial thoughts on the game and how it feels. If you do enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more F1 24 content. I'll be uploading a career mode as we explore the F1 journey. So then, let's dive in to this initial thoughts video then. And I'm going to start with probably the most prominent topic of discussion, being the handling model changes. Now, I personally did not play F1 23, and my last game was F1 22, which I probably ducked out of maybe around April of that cycle. So I wasn't really around for the full cycle, but I played for the most of it. Anyway, moving on to this game. F1 24, it feels a little bit different, you know? It took me a little bit of time just to get used to the way the cars feel. It feels a little bit floaty at times, but after 5-6 races, I sort of started to get the hang of it a little bit. And as someone who uses a wheel and pedals and not a controller, I definitely felt more reactive. So I was having to make a lot more little steering adjustments along the way. But if you are using a controller with a few assists on, I think that may be quite an enjoyable experience. And most of the time it still feels the same. It still feels the same F1 game, and that's not really a negative. I feel like the fun is still there. You still get that little bit of enjoyment of racing, like with all racing games. But yeah, handling, just a couple of patches, and I think we will be there with a really enjoyable experience. Moving on to the AI. Now, the AI are pretty aggressive, I'm not gonna lie. They make some interesting lunges, and they are quite responsive in defense sometimes. I have had a couple of incidents where I've been squeezed out by them, or they've tried to squeeze into a little gap which doesn't exist. But you know, as Ayrton Senna once says, if you no longer go for a gap, then you're no longer racing. Right, just fact check myself. Yes, I am correct. Brilliant. Right, AI. So I just feel like maybe if they a little bit tweaked down just a little bit, but this all depends on what difficulty you play on. But overall, if you give them a little bit of space, they're probably just going to send it, which is fine. It's just a little bit annoying at times, but you know, it's one of those things which hopefully Cody's can have a look into as well. My next point is the general presentation of the game. I feel like the UI is quite intuitive. It actually assists you quite a lot, which is very good compared to a lot of the other games which I do play in and outside of my videos. The usage of the new team radios and stuff after the races, I feel like it's one of those features which is a little bit of a nothing feature, but it's nice to have. It adds a little bit of authenticity to the game. And also, you know, with the starting grid commentary of Crofty and Alex Jakes, it's really nice. I've got nothing but positives to say about the presentation, really. My real negative, unfortunately, is the egregious monetization, which has been obviously increasing in games around the sphere almost, and the customization options of the F1 world / my team car are all, if not, I mean, a few aren't, but a lot of them are behind a paywall, and it's a bit disappointing, really, because in other games, especially 21, 22 even, and obviously 20, when my team came out, you had a plethora of liveries to choose from, suits to choose from, helmets even, gloves, and all of the sponsors as well. There was so much on offer, but unfortunately it all just seems to be behind this paywall now, and the only advice I can really offer on it is save your Pitcoins for something you really want and keep checking the store, and then you might find something, but it's just a real shame, really. That's the one issue I've got. But looking past that, super enjoyable experience. So to conclude, I feel that F1 24 is a game which you should consider buying, mainly because of the social experience you get with the game, racing online against your friends or against randoms, or even at a somewhat esport level in league racing. Overall, I look forward to continuing playing this game throughout the year. We'll see where it goes with the handling model, and hopefully all of the negatives, obviously except the monetization, will get looked into by the devs. But yeah, guys, that's my review after, well, we are 30th of May today, so 2 days of playing. So yeah, that's all I've got. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, take it easy. Thanks, guys.